Boy, I be getting a little frustrated, man, cause I think every time I do a trial run on the day that I do the trial run on and the little sound test and all that other good stuff, it be coming out just fine. But when it's time to go live, it just be different, and I don't get it, man. But I'm just gonna tap right into where I'm at with the whole setup, the whole everything where we just came from. Cause if I trust Facebook Live with what I got going on, I'm gonna get mad. And I ain't got time to be mad for real, for real. So I'm just gonna trust me and trust me and YouTube. Me and YouTube been perfect, so me and YouTube gonna work it. My shirt already acting the fool. You feel me? Eat, sleep, podcast, repeat, man. Y'all see what it is. But anyway, look. Let's be honest, man. Okay, I'm gonna tap right back to where I was at. Jimmy Butler, NBA Finals. I feel like Jimmy Butler has this. This is the moment that most people were waiting on, but it's it's a couple of games overdue. Game four was winnable. To me, game four was winnable. I think Jimmy Butler just got to a point where he got comfortable because everybody else was making buckets too. Tyler Hero's not gonna shoot the ball more than me. This is my team. I built this team. Me and Spoelstra. But the Lakers bench outscored Jimmy Butler in game four. Jimmy Butler's got to, if AD's gonna score 30 and Bron's gonna score 25, Jimmy Butler's got to score at least 40. The triple double he gave up and the triple double he put together in game four, we need that game five, game six, game seven. You down 3-1 in the finals and you rather pass the ball to Tyler Hero than to take it to the rim. I mean, a lot of people kept saying, well, they put AD on him. Man, it's a switching game, man. You switching off of this and switching off of that. Put something together for him. If Dragic ain't gonna be on the floor, Tyler Hero need to set Jimmy Butler up. Tyler Hero does not need to be taking all the shots. I'm sorry. If Tyler Hero's gonna take all the shots, what is Jimmy Butler gonna do? Stand back and watch the game go by? If it's me, if it's me, uh, if it's me, Tyler Hero got to stand and watch me get down. You know, it shouldn't be Tyler Hero shot more shots than Jimmy Butler. It shouldn't be we depending on Bam Adebayo to shut AD down and shut Bron down and get all the rebounds. So, man, the boys just seemed like they was just gas. Cause I mean, in the beginning it was doubling in game four, doubling LeBron, doubling AD, and the game was in the balance. It was neck and neck. But by the time it started the fourth quarter, you know, it just seemed like they went away from what they had planned, and eventually AD, Bron, Caruso, Caldwell, Pope, Danny Green just shot them out the jam. I mean, they got to be better. They got to be faster. I think this is closeout night, man. It's hard to say Bron game five, championship on the line, up 3-1. Bron ain't gonna tap into what he's supposed to be into, man. That's hard. It's hard to say that he can win a game. It's hard for me to tell you that the Heat gonna win this game. I don't I smell it, but I don't see it. It's really gotta come from here. Jimmy Butler has to be in Kevin Garnett mixed with a little Kobe, some Jordan, all that. You know what I'm saying? Even he gotta add some Brun to his game. I mean, he's gotta go in as I'm gonna leave it all out here on the floor because the championship on the line. Eric Spoelstra been here. He got a ring. Ain't nobody on that Heat team got a championship caliber in them. But you here now, and you ask me, your bench, your players are deeper than uh than the Lakers. I just think they got to a point where they were scared by how dominant Bron and AD could be. So I said game five, man, is Man, it's hard for me to tell y'all, but I gotta take the Heat. If it ain't the Heat close, it's gonna be the Lakers blowout. They coming out in them black Mamba jerseys. You know what I'm saying? And you know this Bron moment here. I mean, we've been waiting long enough to get this point right here. It's hard for me to tell y'all Jimmy Butler gonna snatch one out the back though, man. It's gonna be real hard for me to say that, but I really I honestly feel that they can pull it off, but Jimmy Butler has to be the lead scorer on the Heat team. He cannot have more assists than Tyler Hero. He cannot have more rebounds than Bam Adebayo. Everybody on that team got to show up, but Jimmy Butler has to. If you 40 point, 11 rebound, 13 assists, ain't enough. Not in the mold Bron in. When Bron walked in the game 4, he had on a tribute to Kobe shirt on, man, and you just kind of knew, you just felt the energy in the bubblicious bubble. You know what I'm saying? Ooh wee, it finna get ugly. But the game was in the back, and you asked me, the Lakers seemed like they didn't want to win. They were trying to give them the game, but they Jimmy Butler just didn't. He ain't have it. He ain't got it yet. I mean, you up in age now. Everybody ain't gonna age like LeBron. You up in the age now. You don't get too many more opportunities at this because you gotta think about it. The Sixers got Doc in town, and Doc seemed to know what to do with personalities and stuff like that, man. You know, Doc can mess around and sneak the Sixers back into being looking like they good. So you can't think about it like, well, we get here next year. I mean, the Pacers one good. The Pacers may be cool 2 pieces away from being a playoff team, being a second round playoff team, and you know, Giannis fed up. You know what I'm saying? He fed up, so you never know if if Giannis stay at the Bucks, then you know it's 50-50. But you did go toe to toe with Boston. What, 6 games, 7 games? So you can't really see it as okay. We might get back around here next year. No, ain't no next year. I mean, ain't no next year, man. You got to play for it right now. So NBA finals tonight, man. I think honestly, I think Bron them close out, man. It's Bron finals MVP, maybe, but I think they're gonna walk the dog with him tonight. And it's hard. I picked the Heat to beat them in 6, but Jimmy Butler ain't showed me nothing. I mean, that's how that go, man. It's over with. To me, it's over with. What else can you do? You know. What y'all got going on out there, man? Who y'all think? Who y'all got winning that thing, man? I only got I got Lakers, man. Ugly. I got Lakers ugly. Bubblicious situation. You know what I'm saying? I got Lakers ugly. Close out. Bron Finals MVP. Matter of fact, it might be co MVP. You know what I'm saying? Co Finals MVP because you never know. AD might get a little piece of it too. I think that if they close out tonight, it'd be a co Finals MVP. I mean, why not give it to both of them? You feel me? Because it's anything goes these days in that bubble. But let's talk about Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady last night. I think he could have been better. How you get the fourth down and not know it's fourth down, man? That's like a J.R. Smith moment type situation, man. How you get to that point and not even not even know what time it is. Like I don't get that. But I will say for the Bears, the Nick Foles pickup was a pretty good pickup though. Man did win a Super Bowl with the Eagles. I think he'd have been good in Jacksonville if the coaching staff and the front office would have been up to par. But I think they got something good. They got something good over there in Chicago. So I think that's gonna be bad for them. And they number two in they division right now, and they down one to the Packers. They 4-1 and the Packers are 4-0. So like still time, still some time. I think the Bears might shake something this year, man. The Cowboys tied. Uh, Cowboys and the Jaguars got the same damn record. Can you believe that? I know. I kind of feel bad for the Cowboys, man, cause I mean, like they all season was like uh they all season was like um circus situation. You know what I'm saying, with the Zeke moments and the how you said what about what? I'm gonna get to them too, man. I'm trying to run it down, man. I'm trying to run it down just to keep the flow moving for real, for real. But um, Zeke inconsistent to me. That him being inconsistent, that that good. That, but I think that gonna go somewhere else, and his true abilities gonna come out. But I honestly don't think they gonna re-sign that. You feel me? He said rise up. I don't know about the rise up situation. Atlanta sleep this year. Atlanta gonna be sleep. It's time to clean house, man. In Atlanta, to be exact. But some of the teams that you expect to be good, you know, they they finally come into their own, like the Browns, like the Browns. If I think if you keep the camera out of Odell's face and keep Baker Mayfield level headed with some good coaching, the Browns can do something too. I mean, don't get me wrong, the AFC belong to Patrick Mahomes right now, and that other boy, what's that other boy name? Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield. It's time to make your statement now. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have time to sit back and chill. I think give Baker Mayfield a little chance now, because they gonna start to seep into that conversation too. Russell Wilson. I mean, like right now, to me, top five quarterbacks MVP race: Russell, Aaron Rodgers. Believe it or not, Baker Mayfield. Believe it or not. Uh, if Cam hadn't caught that COVID, I might slide him in that conversation too. But it'll be tough because that COVID, whatever. But I mean, they playing good ball over there, and actually, Bill Belichick really gave y'all the formula to beat Patrick Mahomes. It's just, you know, it's more like, oh, what is that about? Mm, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I be messing around with the what's the name too much. Mm. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. But anyway, who else out there? Who else out there got that work? Who else out there got that work? If y'all would see some of the go vote, man. They telling everybody go vote, man. Cause I swear to God, I done got 1,000 text messages about voting. Go vote. They want y'all to go vote, man. It's whatever. I don't vote, but go vote. They want y'all to make sure y'all down there at them polls, man. When it's time, go vote. It gonna be some change somewhere. Somebody gonna make some shape. But don't get me wrong. Football season is like all the sports came together at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really just been football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer. Everything's just been like one time, and like it's like whoa. You know what I'm saying? So I feel college football will be different come January. I don't know, like, because the SEC's got 10 games, the ACC's got about 10 games. The Big Ten just got back. The Big Ten ain't even played a game yet, but they got two or three teams in the top 25. Like that's crazy to just slide them in. Notre Dame jumped in the ACC. We want to play. Honestly, Notre Dame, to be relevant, you might need to stay in the ACC. being in the independent league don't make you no good team. So I mean I don't say no good team. You don't get a conference title. That's why everybody be what I'm saying beating you out for positions in the playoffs. So you ask me, Notre Dame should stay in the ACC. I think this is a big move for them. I also think that we should blow the playoffs up a little bit more. I mean, we had 4 teams now, but eventually, because I mean, just the way this year looks, we should have been thinking about how we can put together 8 teams for this playoff situation because it's gonna be a lot of offset numbers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to late on tomorrow. You feel me? You got big time top 10 matchup Canes and Clemson. Think about that now. That's ACC. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have no Big Ten and Sun Belts and all that other stuff like that. We ain't had it a couple weeks ago, But I just like I said, it's now it's like everything is coming together, and that's why I think Brun them gonna close out the night because I mean football is here. Everybody been doing what they said they's gonna do, and I mean, like the numbers of the little virus situation and jumped up and down, man. But Florida just opened up all Florida teams down there have opened up their stadiums to full capacity. That's just one state out of 50. Imagine how it's gonna go in the next couple of weeks when they start bringing in, and a lot of other people start saying, well, we finna open up the door too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the revenue. That's where the money gonna come in at, all that good stuff like that. So it's mostly just like right now. It's just everything's happening right now. Like right now, like all the sports in the world are happening right now, and it's all together. So I think once we get that NBA title handed out to the Lakers, but handed out to the Lakers and is flat out like college football and the NFL they gonna start opening up the doors a little bit more because they ain't gotta work. I mean, like they got Saturday and Sunday, you know, and the NBA done had through the week. You ain't really caught no NBA game on the weekend. So like, more people gonna start tuning in, but a lot of folks gonna be wanting to go to the games too. You know what I'm saying? And this like Jerry Jones, the week they played Atlanta, they look like they was at full capacity. So, like where we at with that, man? Let me do a little rundown, man. I'm gonna do a little rundown of college football, man, because I don't want y'all to be like, man, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah, I got a different swag too. Uh, so college football top 25. Don't forget the show tomorrow to 10 a.m. YouTube. I'm still gonna bring it out, but I'm gonna run down a couple of games of the top 25, and I'm gonna get up off here because I gotta go to work tonight too. That's another reason why I kind of started late and everything started went left and right. But big games tomorrow. Number 4 Florida versus Texas A&M. Gonna be a good game. Some unknown reason Florida has been playing all their games at 11 a.m. in the morning. To me, when you play at 11 a.m., you really get to see what the team is about. You know, that's the number one time. I mean, when you playing at 2:30, 6:30, all that good stuff like that, you done had time all day to do whatever you're gonna do and get it done. But when you play at 11 a.m., that's you first waking up out your dreams and you got to go play football. So Florida, Texas, and them play 11 a.m. I'm not gonna pick a team right now. I say that for the show tomorrow. Big time top 15 matchup: Georgia versus Tennessee. Tennessee got to come on around at Georgia. I think that game gonna be big, real big. Hopefully we can get them Bulldogs, and I don't know. I haven't talked to DQ about working. You know what I'm saying? Working podcast Saturday morning, but if he can come through, he can come through. He can't. I mean, this is how we rolling. Big games, just big games. Clemson, Miami, 6:30 ABC. Gonna be a good game. Top 10 matchup. That's ACC work right there too now, cause we really gonna get to see. Cause Miami looks good this year. We really gonna get to see is Clemson for. I mean, is Clemson still dominant like they've been dominant? You know what I'm saying? High power off. Lane Kiffin and Nick Saban have been on the same team, coached against each other, and Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss looks pretty. You know, Lane Kiffin gonna bring some of that extraness. You know what I'm saying? I think Alabama gonna hang at least they gonna have to hang some points up on their head and stuff like that just to secure the spot or whatever. But that's gonna be a good game. They come on at 6:30. Florida State, Notre Dame, top five. I don't know that Florida State go out there and get drug loose, but Notre Dame suspect too though. They do some suspect situational, so I don't can't trust everybody. Can't trust everybody with the money. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you something about LSU. I'm just running it down. I'm just running it down. I'm trying to keep it where it gonna be at. LSU might not lose too many more games. I think that first game in Mississippi State, they was trying to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? And see what, because, I mean, losing Burrow to the league, duh. But I don't see LSU dropping too many more SEC games to some of the top competition in the SEC. I see Florida beating them, but, far as that go, I don't see LSU dropping too many more games like, to Mississippi State because they was in that game for a long time. Ooh, that's all the top 25 we really got. I mean, ain't no big games on. Nope, because the Big Ten ain't came back yet. So by the Big Ten not being back, we really ain't gonna get to see Ohio State and what I'm saying. But that's how it mostly go. NFL matchups this weekend. I'm tapping to a few of them. The Falcons are trash. They play the Panthers. It's gonna be a boring game. The Raiders and the Chiefs. The Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl. So whoever they play, I feel they gonna win anyway. They might go undefeated this year, just cause Pat Mahomes is on one, and he gonna be on one for the rest of the year. I mean, it's what $250 million. Boy, want make $250,000 to be a quarterback. Golly, he making Steph Curry money. Eagles and the Steelers. Steelers undefeated. I mean, the Eagles. To me, anything that's in that Eagles conference, the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Giants, and the Washington football team. If don't no team up there goes have a positive record, I don't care who wins the division, pick somebody else out of another division to what I'm saying to host a part. They don't nothing in that division deserve to go nowhere. Especially if they we'll just say if the Cowboys go 8-8 and they win the division, they don't deserve to take no playoff spot. You know what I'm saying? Like they look like garbage. The Eagles look like garbage. The Giants have been garbage for the past since Eli left. Since Eli won his last Super Bowl there. And Washington, you know how that go. That's no. I mean, like big games this weekend. You really don't have any big games. Giants and the Cowboys. Nobody care nothing about that. Seahawks might go undefeated. Like the team that you want to see. Like the NFL this weekend might be a little boring because the best game came on last night with the Bears and the what's the name? And if everybody thought Tom Brady was gonna come to Tampa Bay and change the culture and make them look like a Super Bowl team, Jameis Winston had them boys looking good last year. He just throwed a lot of interception, but he also led the league in passing yards. He also led the league in touchdowns thrown last year too. So like you got to understand that bringing Tom Brady in, new system. You know what I'm saying? Like Tampa Bay went and got Bruce Arians for Jameis Winston, and just to trade him out and bring Tom Brady in, or whatever. It was a system. It ain't never gonna be about the quarterback. I mean, Tom Brady, fourth down, he just throwing the ball down the field, just whatever. Father time caught up. He got a good 2 year contract. That's what he good for. Them good 2 years. That's gonna be the end of that. But that's about it, man. I ain't nothing put together for real. I really wanted to, cause I thought the NBA Finals was last night, and I had got caught up in the moment or whatever. But I also enjoyed myself too, cause I ain't been on the camera in a minute. But when I try to go live on Facebook, it was live, but it didn't pick up my YouTube, and this is with my home at on YouTube or whatnot. So, like, I had to make sure that 100% I was right there. Uh, yeah, but I got you cool 25 minutes and nothing but my mouth talking. And I appreciate everybody who came through, man, and showed me a little love and all that good stuff. I just hate I can get it going the way I wanted to go, but it's up and running. So I think I'm gonna do. I work tonight. Probably gonna be a 12-hour shift. However that go, can't even think straight when you working on at this spot down there. But anyway, we probably gonna put together 10, 11 hour shift, 12-hour shift. Gonna be long, hard, and all that other stuff. And I'm gonna come right back 10 o'clock in the morning, right before game day start. Boom, and I'm gonna do my college football picks for the my college football picks for Saturday's games and stuff like that. Like, I'm just trying to get back fluent with the podcasting situation. So catch me in the morning, 10 a.m. live YouTube. Feel me? If you can't catch me, then watch the playback. Come back and watch the playback, man. Like I said, man, salute to everybody that came through and holler at me on this little show right here. And I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Put the mask on. Go vote. I'm out. Be safe.